Hello, troublemakers. Long story short, I did a bunch of clips and a bunch of recordings for my first ever Dark Souls randomizer, as you can tell. But as I was doing it, I just wanted to go through the points that surprised me and bits there. Like, I was on the way to see the Moonlit Butterfly, and they died. Or something died. That was obviously too big. I have no idea. I also didn't realise the Lucky Yarn. Or as you can see, the butcher's just having a good time in the forest. I think they're missing their table and their meat, but what can you do? But oh, this is cursed but beautiful. I mean, if it was up to me, I would never actually kill Sip. I really want them to be optional, but you can't do that. Though instead we do have a Howling Capra Demon. Yeah, this guy, their aggro range is huge. Luckily, they're also stupid. So, Archwraiths have no brain. About the same level as Orange Cats. Actually, that's a really good analogy for them. Yeah, this is fine. You know, just going for a walk, nothing, no problem. And then something where the Capra Demon was died. And we're doing some jolly cooperation, of course. Because I haven't done that in so long. You gotta have Solaire, you gotta have my boy Solaire. I also didn't realise how lucky I was with the weapon, because it's basically don't need scaling. It just has a load of lightning damage. I got really lucky with it. As you can see, this is a very confusing boss. What would she possibly be? Spiders replaced with? See, that bit I was like, oh, who has a flame? But that's not the problem. It's huge. And we all love Sen's Fortress. Luckily, the cats suggest they just run away, and I managed to get Iron Golem in Iron Golem placement. What are the chances? I'm sure this is fine. I finally made it down along. And it's a giant Ornstein, my favourite. He was a pain in the ass. I think he killed me this time? So I did have some stupid deaths as well. Yep, I don't know what the hell hit me. I think he farted on me. And that I died laughing the first time I saw it. It's just a slow motion tree. Actually, don't worry, I murdered it. Okay, I went to see Priscilla. Ornstein, but the small version again.
Who art thou?
And I did not expect him to have her voice. I didn't kill him, I left. That was a fucking jump scare. One hell of a one. Anyway, let's see the twins. Ornstein and Smoke, perfectly normal boss fight, you know. And then I was like, oh. I was like, who is that? There's no way that's who we just talked to, Priscilla, right? And then... Okay, so we don't have Ornstein again, I hope. Priscilla's looking a little rough, but, you know. And then I get... Ornstein again. What a randomiser, right? I got really lucky with this though, because if you look at the damage, Priscilla, when she's invisible, is hurting him. I got really lucky. I thought this boss fight was going to be a nightmare. And I was like, oh, what's going to happen? Is she going to get, like, you know, stronger, or is she going to be just exactly the same? Because this bit's cursed as hell. She's either that or she's going so fast. Speedy. But yeah, you know. It was... I did not expect that, but you know, that was a fun boss fight there. I actually went so quickly through the game, I forgot to kill him, so he actually, you know, stole away the Firekeeper. I haven't seen that in years. And that Hollow is... He's been doing leg day. He's been doing leg day. This is perfectly normal. One of the worst places in the game. And somehow I get a backstab. in between all the fire. Oh, this fight as well. The camera going wild because of the space. It was a lot easier without. Oh yeah, and for some reason now, all the clips decided not to have sound. So that's why I'm more decided to talk over this and put on some music. But yeah, as you can see, he looked very squished inside the coffin, but he made it out. He made it out. And if you've not seen this before, this bit's beautiful. In the prison after you meet Steve, all the guards run out, but look at them. It was like the least threatening thing you've ever seen. No, I definitely didn't kill Havel. Hello. Oh yeah, the Taurus demon is Manus, so you can guess why I left him alone for a while. But luckily, well, one of the bad things was I couldn't go through the fog gate, so I thought he was fucked. Instead, I had to spend 10 minutes with a bow and arrow. But I'll take it. I didn't have to fight Manus, which is always a good thing. The Four Kings, I mean, how appropriate is it? Pinwheel that actually can now duplicate himself. Such a lucky placement. But unfortunately, it's Pinwheel. They have no health. Poor guy. He thinks he's leveled up to the Four Kings, one of the final bosses? Nope. Yeah, he's a little worse for wear. He's fine. Oh, this are normally Moonlight Butterflies. But like an idiot, I decided to test if there was actually one up. Oh man, the fucking Guardian. Yeah. I got so lucky there. That was so lucky. But he never gave me any souls. And this bit I was like, oh yeah, I kind of what's down here. Only to get absolutely ambushed. And then I panic. And then I kill like them. I now can't see. I'm panicking. I can't see. I'm like, what? No. And then I roll off. And then he decides to go with me and blinds my screen more as a final insult. Here we got my boy Steve. I'm sure he will be perfectly normal. Won't be anyone else. And somehow I got him again. I got the centipede again. So you can needless to say, for the first randomizer I didn't mind too much because it meant I could actually kill them. But only some of them, the tails you cut off, didn't know that system works. Because I tried, and then I gave up. But maybe just because I had a hammer instead. But it's fine, it was an easy fight luckily. One of the other Lord Souls. God and God. This made me cry. I was like, I'll just go see one of the easiest bosses. No, it's Gwyn. Who of course decides to follow me, but it doesn't count. Ah. But yeah, I did the classic, you know, parry, hit, parry, hit, parry, hit. Takes a while, but it's worth it. Classic. I just couldn't believe the first time I run up was he dived around the corner, and I was like, what? Oh yeah, this is the first time I thought I might have to redo the seed, like no randomize, because Seif is up there, but luckily, as all things turn it on and off again, they get better. So yeah, Seif made it down. And he was really not immortal anymore. Even though I can't see shit, as you can tell, but you know, it was fine. We just smacked him a bit with our lightning hammer, and he fell over. We got this. There we go. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be a bit of a nightmare with all the curse and stuff, but he didn't have it. And oh my god, the worst enemies in the game. Such a sneaky. This bit was going to be interesting because we found the centipede twice, and I was like, who is it stretching? Is that? I was like, is that the demon sage again? I can't believe, like, I know where Seif just was. Is that the fire demon side? I wasn't sure. It looks like it, you know, like the asylum demon's head. But I know I've already killed it. So ironically, the boss we just killed, that was supposed to be him, is now him. And as you can see, he's not lava proof. I didn't have to do a damn thing. I got a terrible timing there. That was all on me. But yeah. He doesn't have the lot. He even had the ring. He should have used it. So yeah, we carried on, and I was like, oh my god. What is happening? So unfortunately, I'll never get to find out what it was that died. And poor Solaire. Well, that was a one-time thing. That wasn't like, you know, every time you sat down, everything died. That was a one-time. They died. That was it. But luckily, the Bed of Chaos, obviously, we didn't ever have to do. Guardian was a welcome little surprise. Especially after trying to get revenge and not having any Crystal Cave. But yeah, that's probably the most I've enjoyed the Bed of Chaos. Just, you know, didn't have to face them at all. Holy hell. And then I got a lovely surprise. And then he just decided to explode. I'm not gonna do It's Raining Men. But yeah, I couldn't believe in a distance I was like, the crystal that was holding dust was a vagrant. Ah, yeah. Oh, I can't remember who here. It's, oh, well, I should feel bad because he's going to be, what, 2 hits, maybe 3? 4 pinwheel. I mean, he does technically have multiple, oh, damn. Yeah, that was definitely early pinwheel. Oh, poor fella. It even gives you rubbish just to rub it in. Oh, I see that. Fucking skeleton, right? I didn't get any souls. He didn't die. And I was like, so where's he gone? Did he go off? Did it not count? I can't hear him. Because normally you can know when they're rolling, you can hear. They've got a very certain sound. I even double check. I even go down there. I don't see him. I'm like, okay, I'll carry on then. He's either gone off the edge and he's like not died, it's not counted as a death. So I'll just carry on then. So I'm trying to remember where to go, so I've not been here in ages. Anyway, this is a bit, so I'm like, I can't go there. I'll sort something out, I'll think about where I have to go next, and then guess who appears and absolutely destroys me. What a champion. I just absolutely faked me out. And this because I just love Calamite. And unfortunately the randomizer I'm doing now, Calamite is the Moonlight Butterfly, and I can't kill him. Because you only have that tiny grid. But yeah, you're gonna see who Astoria? Artorias. And I was like, there's no way it's either Priscilla, and then I was like, no. I think it's Sif. What are the chances of getting like Sif to replace Artorias? I mean, that's beautiful poetry. I mean, one of the coolest cutscenes in the game, you know, the character introductions, I don't get to see it. But yeah, Sif, very angry boy. But unfortunately, by this stage in the DLC, quite far leveled, so he's not too much of a hassle. So yeah, we sort him out. It's a shame that I haven't seen Artorias anywhere else. I was looking forward to finding him somewhere. And then unfortunately I did make a mistake here. I forgot you don't get an option for New Game Plus. So I was like, yeah, I'll go see who Gwyn is. And I forgot it goes straight to the next game. So that's my fault, but yeah, this was my first time doing a randomizer. It was a blessing. I'm bound to get some really good weapons, and you know, the 4 kick, why not? Very squishy, but I think he looks cool there. And yeah, and that's how that went. I got some really, really good luck. I didn't have to reset it at all, I didn't have to re-randomize, and I really enjoyed it. I can see why people enjoy it so much. You get a weapon you've never used before, you're like, yeah, let's go. But yeah, that was my first time, it was really fun. And here we go. Thank you, Dark Souls. But yep, I'll try to figure out what happened with my sound, and I'll go from there. Anyway, catch you later.